everyone, and welcome to the Hibblejaybob monthly news for the merry month of May. So this month's news comes to you a little bit late, courtesy of the fact that the first Thursday after the 3rd falls quite late on into the month, but hey, here we are. So I'm going to mix up the format a little bit here, and we're going to start off by talking about my game. So, if you follow me on Facebook, and if you don't, why not? The links are all in the description below. Shameless advertising. Basically, the issues that have been plaguing my computer for a couple of months kind of became terminal. So I took about a week to really organise and transplant my computer from an old case into a new case, which it's now running silky smooth, which is just fantastic. But basically that's caused a big delay in the development of my game. Now there is something I'm showing you the code for it because I don't have much else to show for it, because I mean if I run it, this is all we've got. Oh yeah, it'll need a while to compile. So basically the game is in development. This is as far as it is so far. I've basically been spending a lot of the time working on making sure that the file input and the way of storing variables is as modular as possible, and that there's as little hard coding as I can get away with, because if you remember, I decided to restart the project based on the fact that there was just too much hard coding. It would make even making the slightest change to the code an absolute nightmare to do. So basically what I have successfully completed so far has been the advanced file input, which is taken care of by this brief little thing here. This will be ridiculously huge once the game is further along in its development, but at the moment this just simple little file is doing its job quite well, which is great. It really means that I can start to actually get the files together, which are in here. So basically I can beef out these, and that will let me do world generation, and then once the world gen's done, I can move on to the GUI. So that is going to be the two objectives for this month. Basically, get this fleshed out and create an algorithm to do world generation. And then work on the GUI so I can basically show and see what I've actually made. On my website, I'm going to put a section where I'm going to keep you up to date. I'm going to move the social section back into home, and I'm going to put the change logs for all the projects that I'm working on in here, so that basically you can keep track of it ahead of when the kind of, demo and things, which is centuries away, it feels like. Yeah, whenever they come out. So this is a way of keeping track of it without having to actually wait for a demo. But as you can see, it's not live at the moment, so that will be happening in the future, but not in time for this news thing coming out. So that is the game development side of things so far. So I'm going to move on to the channel news. So the video of the month. Video of the month. Basically last month it was all about the Kent mod. This month it's all about the London mod. So the most viewed video, and actually for the first time in years, has a video actually displaced the top spot. So basically, as per the rules, which you can see on this part of the webpage, if a video has already been entered into the video of the month, it can't appear again. You have to kind of keep going down until you get a new entry. So we've normally been kind of rolling down because of the London mod and the B17 review video I did a while ago, which have been, insanely popular. But the London mod, episode 15, managed to accumulate over 1,500 views in the merry month of May, which was fantastic. And then episode 16 was by far the most liked, with 23 likes. So, as I said, last month was the Kent mod took the top spot. This time it's the London mod. So thank you very much for watching these videos. I am glad that you... Ooh, why are you doing... Whoa. Why have you moved to a new tab? yes, I'm glad that you're enjoying them. I'm enjoying making them, and it's great. Yeah. So we'll talk about this in a minute. So this is the April news. Basically, I'm not going to list them all because there's so many of them. Basically, you can come to the news web page, which will be live for when the news goes out, and you can see all the video releases for the month, just in case you happened to have missed any. So yes, they're all there. Okay, so now on to this page, which is the marked for deletion page. Now again, I am not going to list every video because as you can see there is a lot of them. Basically what this page is, I've been humming and hawing over it for quite a while. And I kind of decided I'm going to start getting rid of my dated videos, things that people aren't really watching anymore, and by that I basically mean you know, things that are getting literally one view a year, things that really just aren't worth keeping on my channel at all. So what I've done is I've made a list of them. So as you'll have seen from my previous news shows, I'm quite a big fan of equations and things. It's kind of the joys of being an astrophysicist. So what I've done was I defined a standard, which you can see here, which is based on the number of subscribers I have, and basically I expect any video that I publish to be able to make that standard within 3 months of being published, and it should be able to keep up with it after it's been published. So what it translates to, without showing the equation, because I can't remember if I got it written down somewhere convenient, what it translates to is for every 10 subscribers that come into my channel, I expect each video to be viewed just once. So that doesn't seem like that much to ask, and it's not. So if a video can't keep up with that, it's probably about time to give it the boot. So basically every month I update what the current standard is, and if the score is below the standard, then the video gets marked for deletion. So basically what I'll do is I'll put it up here for your last chance to view it, and then at the deletion date it'll be got rid of. There is the quite unlikely event that you watch this video enough times that it will go above the standard, but for things like these, which are really low in the order, that's not really going to be much of a thing. Things like this video here, the pursuit of a stolen car, you know, this is possible for it to get up above the 10, but other things there's absolutely no hope in hell for them to do anything. So yes, this is your last chance to see these videos before they get taken offline. So yeah, feel free to check those out. Some of them, you know, some of them are not so good videos because it was back when I was first starting on YouTube. Some of them are quite good. But they just don't have the attention because obviously they were published back when I had about half a subscriber. So yes, anyway, these are here for your viewing pleasure should you wish to actually see them. So the only real final thing is to talk about the just general channel performance. So this month has been really good, actually. It's been ridiculously good. I've gone from getting about 30 to 40 subscribers in a month up to 126 subscribers, which has been fantastic. As you can see from the homepage here, I'm 3/4 of the way to my 1,000 subscriber target for the year, and we're just shy of 250,000 views. So I am really hoping and get the 250,000 by the end of the month of June, which I'm quite hopeful that I should. And yeah, this has been great progress. I think it's been spurred by the fact that you know, my schedule is now kind of quite consistent, and I kind of know what I'm doing in terms of the kind of voting system. So you'll remember again from all the ridiculous equations that I posted that I had this big complicated voting system. You can still vote for things and your vote still counts, but I've kind of stepped away from that a little bit, and I'm more relying on the analytics from, you know, views, likes, that kind of thing, how many subscribers a video series gets me, and all of that. So at the moment, if I do take a little check on that, the Emergency 4 videos are currently doing ridiculously well, and the 999 Liberty City video is right up there still as well, which is good. We do have some... I'm going to be doing this video, the 999 Liberty City series. We're going to be doing that once a month because I rely quite heavily on my voice actors to be able to do it, and I don't want to put too much demand on them, particularly since I can't really pay them anything. So yes, we do have one video in the works just now, which you can expect shortly, probably the Monday after next. And then it kind of goes down to the usual suspect. So I'm not going to show you this just now because there's so many entries it's a bit pointless. The end of June marks the end of this quarter. 3, 4, 5... Or does it? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it does. It does. So the end of June is going to be the end of quarter 2, and so the full results will be getting posted. So feel free to stick around for that. And I think that's everything I have to really talk about. So game development's a little bit behind schedule, but stay tuned for some exciting kind of a reveal that's going to happen in a couple of days' time. And yes, don't forget to check out the website and my social media links to keep up with the latest from my channel and the news from everything else that I'm doing. And thank you very much for watching this episode of the Hibblejaybob Monthly News, and I'll see you next time. Bye!